Fire can be a cleansing thing. It just seemed so final at the time. It was Christmas Day, 1985, and I was on my way home from the Fisherman's Wharf to my SRO hotel after a successful day of clowning. At the time, I wasn't my usual Poindexter the Clown persona. Instead, I had created a character called Ribbo the Clown for a restaurant on the wharf, Bobby Rubino's place for ribs. My bosses were awesome. They got me a helium tank, balloons, and a makeup table for painting kids' faces. As I made my way down O'Farrell Street towards my place, I became aware of fire engines. The closer to home I got, the more certain I was that there was a fire. It must be right across from my building. But alas, no. As I made my way through, I could see the reality. Fire was voraciously consuming the top 2 floors of my hotel, and I lived on the top floor. All I could think about were 2 things: my cat Felix and all my writings from over the years. I began to cry there on the street when a camera crew spotted a clown in distress and put their lenses and lights on me, asking me what was wrong. I explained about my cat and all my possessions going up in smoke. They filmed me and then let me go. I ran up to a friend's apartment and washed my clown face off, then made my way back to the scene. By now it was a 5-alarm fire, and more press were present. Dianne Feinstein was the mayor at the time, and she came down. It was a tragic Christmas Day fire, displacing 100 residents. As I approached the scene again, 2 friends told me they'd found my cat, and he was alive. What? It seemed impossible. They told me that they had found Felix in the bathroom of a Red Cross van. She'd screamed before she realized it was just a very wet, smoky cat. At the van, they handed Felix out the window to me, and the press picking up on it started filming again. So my cat and I were the feel-good silver lining of a tragic time. At least most of my clown gear was safe at Bobby Rubino's. I still have my job and my cat, and the Red Cross put us up in other hotels. Of all the stuff that I lost, and most of it was just stuff, like one collects, my writings were the one loss, but my memories did not go with them. A few weeks later, whilst clowning again at the wharf, 2 shy children came up and gave me a handmade Christmas card. Inside was $60 and a hand-drawn picture with these words: "Dear Clown, we are sorry that your house burnt." The picture showed a house in flames with a clown leaning out the window crying, "Help, help." The father explained to me that the children had seen me on TV and were sad and worried for me. They wanted to return some of their gifts so they could give me some money. It was just the sweetest thing. Those kids made me see that I had lost a lot of stuff, but I was still here, able to create, to love, and to be loved.